Hey guys, angryponcho here. We are proceeding into the boss room. Time to kick some butt. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I've been trying to kind of tone down the foul language in the Let's Plays, just because I know that some of my viewers are kind of younger than me and don't want to be spoiling some innocent minds out there, do I? Anyway, this boss, obviously, is some sort of electrical thing. I mean, it doesn't even look like a jellyfish anymore. It looks like a... Oh, he's a bioelectric anemone named Barinade. This is probably the most dangerous boss you fight early on in the game. Anyway, first thing you want to do is take out your boomerang and just lock onto these three little tentacle things that he has going up into the ceiling. What the actual ceiling is, I have no idea. Like, are we inside Habu's large intestine now? I don't have a clue. But hit all three of those with your boomerang and he becomes free-floating. He actually flies around. Then you want to throw your... Oh, I totally should have locked on to that. Gosh. I meant to lock on. Throw your boomerang at him, he gets stunned. And we can now stab him. Go for the main body. If you do it right, he'll actually pop out of the ground and start spinning around like this. This is actually phase 2 of the fight. Try to get the boomerang in there between those guys. Sometimes you can pull it off, sometimes you can't. There he goes. Alright. And now what we have to do is take out these guys that are around him individually. Because we can't actually damage him while he's in the ground like he is right now. Oh, I just got smacked. Nice. We gotta stun him. I wasn't close enough. Come on now. Don't be like that. Stun him and then kill his little protectors. Because once we kill all those protectors, he pops out of the ground. Here we go, and now we can challenge him directly. Hit him with the boomerang. It's coming back, it's coming back, it's coming back. Oh, it went around him. Dang it. That would have been a nice little throw there. See if I can hit him now. Yeah, gotcha. You got your sword? Jumping slash, jumping slash. Alright, and once he goes back to the ground, just retreat. But there's nothing we can do until he comes back out. Crap, trying to... Yeah, you can't juke those out. You have to go in one direction or the other. Now his final phase of the fight, he's going to fly around and shoot lasers. Just take out your sword, and... Oh, come on! You can't go back into the ground that fast. I never had a chance to attack you, man. Yeah, jumping... Actually, if you get hit in the middle of a jump, it'll actually counteract the whole part where Link stops and starts screaming. But, I think we got him now. There we go. And that's Barinade. That's pretty good. That took a lot longer than Goma, at least. It wasn't like a 14-second fight. Anyway, there we go. That's Barinade. It's actually pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Of course, this goes for most boss fights. Actually, probably all of them. There's usually pots and stuff around the edges of the room, and some of them will like give you nothing. Some of them will give you rupees, which can kind of be irritating. But if you really need it, you can go for hearts. And this might be a good time to explain this. But in the Legend of Zelda games, you're let's go ahead and pick this up. Alright, heart container. We now have 10, which is astounding for someone this early on in the game. But, when you pick things up, when you open up a pot... Ow! Phoenix just threw a book at me. Totally just threw a book at me, man. Very nice. When you open up a pot, the game actually has like it looks for what you need. So it looks for like items you currently have equipped that are running low, or like if you don't have many hearts, it usually gives you a heart. If you're low on rupees, it'll give you rupees. It looks for what you need, which is kind of neat. That's how one of the game's ways of keeping you from running out of things. Because that can be like a real bummer if like you're in a temple and you need a bomb and you're out of bombs. I mean, nobody wants to play a game that's like that. And Princess, of course, is telling us that we're late. Yeah, it's your fault you got kidnapped. Actually, it's your fault that you let your giant fish eat your like precious birthstone anyway. I mean, come on. Oh well. Yeah, the commentary out here is going to get kind of weird. Ah, it's Link. Oh boy. Yeah, Link's 11 years old. He doesn't really like girls. So you can see he has a little bit of a recoil there. You see the Goron bracelet on his arm there. That's cool. Gosh. That is one seductive look for an 11-year-old Zora. She says we look cool. Anyway, we saved her, so we get a reward. Alright, how about it, man? What do you want? I want you to stop looking at me like that. It's really creepy. Actually, I'd like the Spiritual Stone. The Spiritual Stone of Water. Yeah, that's the one we mean. Good God, what are we going to be talking about, man? My mother gave it to me and said I should only give it to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Okay, that's not what I asked for. I just want the Spiritual Stone. Is she bobbing up and down faster now? It looks like she sped up. I don't know. Anyway, this is a cool little cutscene here. Does a nice little flutter kick. And notice that the water suddenly gets really blue. It's just a nice little way to like accent the color of the spiritual stone. Which, personally, this is the one I like the best. Look at that, this is so cool looking. And plus, those 3 parts of it are reminiscent of the Triforce, and I like that. Also, because it's the 3rd spiritual stone. I mean, the number 3 is just so important in so much literature and video games, whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling now. And we got Zora's Sapphire, a spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones, so that's good, right? Go back to see Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I mean, they really could have said that. Don't tell my father. Right, I guess that's Princess Zora talking there. Oh my gosh. What is it? What is it we did the last time she told us not to tell our father? That's right, we proceeded immediately to her father and gave him the letter in a bottle. Anyway, let's see what's going on next. I guess, how much time is left in this video? 5 minutes? I mean, I guess I could go ahead and put some Skulltulas in here. I'm not really prepared to record that yet, though, so there's going to be a cut at some point. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. I had somebody leave me a comment that these were beehives, and that's what I suspected, because they look a lot like the beehives in Metal Gear Solid. But you can't hit them with your slingshot. I think I showed this on camera. You're trying to get these down, but you hit them with a slingshot, they just shake. If you hit him with the boomerang, I totally missed. Wow. All right. Aim a little higher. Yeah, you gotta aim a little higher than you think you need to for those guys. Did I miss again? Maybe the boomerang's not going far enough. Let's get closer. How about that? Right there. You can destroy them and get money. All right. And I'm fairly sure the rest of them just have rupees, so I'm not gonna bother. My wallet's already full. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have 10 gold Skulltulas already? It's like we got 3 in the first temple. We do have 10. All right. Well, let's go back to Kakariko Village, so we can go ahead and cash these in for a prize. Yeah, it's like a carnival fair. It's pretty cool. Anyway, what's the fastest way back to Kakariko Village? Oh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna use the shortcuts, I think, because I think that might be the fastest. Actually, no. I think running will be faster. Let's go through the river. I'm gonna fast forward this. Phew! Man, we made it inside just before nightfall. How about that? Alright, anyway, we're gonna go in here. I haven't explained this yet, but the way that Skulltulas work is they're actually the product of a curse. And the way that it happened was, I don't know what this family did, but they did something to piss off some guy who had magical abilities or whatever, and he put a curse on them, and the curse is embodied in the Skulltulas around the world, and this guy will tell us the story here if we talk to him. We look like this because of our spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 10 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? Alright, I just skipped over a bunch of dialogue there accidentally. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I know what he's gonna say. Anyway, basically the story is this family was cursed, and now you see they look like spiders. You see, that guy is fine. We've saved him by killing 10 spiders. But the rest of these guys are freaking out, because they're spiders. Let's see what he says. Yarr, I'm cursed! Yeah, that's all they say. Now, I believe we get some when we kill 10, 20, 30, 50, and 100, I believe. Because there's 100 total in the game. We killed 10 so far. So let's talk to this guy we saved. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you. Da-na-na-na. We got an adult's wallet. Nice. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. Well, isn't that nice? Anyway, so we're going to come back here after we do the Skulltula montage and pick up as many rewards as we can get. Because I'm feeling we'll have at least 30 after the montage. I mean, I can think of just like 5 or 10 off the top of my head right now, and they're fairly prevalent early on in the game. Anyway, with that, I think the video is long enough to cut, so I'm going to see you guys in the next video, which will be the Skulltula montage. I think I'm actually going to start it in Kakariko Village, because there's a bunch of them right around this house. But, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, that's bright. On, Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you like the way my Let's Play is going, you like my style of commentary or whatever, go ahead and subscribe to my videos. You get updates whenever I post a new video, and it'll help you keep track of where Let's Play is. So until then, see you guys in the next vid.